Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to some more England Everywhere All at Once here in Europa Universalis 5. Let's get the formalities out of the way. Hello, me. Let's get the formalities out of the way. Hello, me. Hey, right back at you, buddy. All right, we are back. We are back. And look at me. What a horrible streamer I am. I didn't have the game loaded up in time. Oh my god. All right, well, let's load it. So this morning, we restarted the England. Um, we had a new. Oh wow, the computer kind of hiccuped there. God, this game is massive on the computer. So we're in the 100 Years' War, and we started off horribly, horribly, but we have recovered. And we're starting to go on the offensive here. We did end up having to hire a mercenary group. And it did cost us a little bit of coin. Yeah, so we're now paying not only for the mercenaries, but we had to take out a bunch of loans in order to afford it. It was probably worth it. I mean, we got 1,500 troops. I feel like we might have been able to get those without it. Yeah, look, we have 755 more levies. Oh, no, sorry, we don't. We don't. Whoops. Okay. We don't have those. Now, when can we call Parliament? Oh, we can now. So our base support is 14%. Let's take a look at what we can do. We call it in London. Expand our officer lists. We get a new character. Meh. See, I wouldn't mind doing this. We change by +10 towards centralization. But we don't have a lot of support for this. Conduct a census. Yeah, we don't really have much we can do. We get some people like us some more, whatever. So we won't really do that. We need the burghers to get a little bit more power. Problem is, the lords are not very happy. Hey, Dove Twitch. Hello, hello. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. England. That is right. We are here. We are England. Our crown power is actually... Oh, yeah. Because we're in debt. I forgot. Not a good time to call Parliament then. Yeah, we're in debt here. We're in debt. Hey, J-Makers, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome back. So we'll keep army maintenance up. We'll keep navy maintenance up and the fort maintenance. Now, we have a trade that's going to be activating. So once that trade activates, we'll probably be in the positive here. Not by a ton, but I'm well excited for the stream. It's been a big week of learning the game. Yeah, right? Tell me about it. I've been doing trying to do like a deep dive into construction and trade, which is why in this restarted run here, we are doing manual trading, at least in the London market. So we have 3 other markets we're in. Those are automated, but the London market we are doing manually. Yeah, this game is really a lot of fun. It's so much fun, and it's so difficult because the new Surviving Mars came out. Today, the new Anno 117 came out, and yet I just can't seem to tear myself away from this one. Hey, Wanamancer, hello. Welcome in, friend. How are you? Good to see you. It's like the last thing I need to master, I think, and hope. I know, right? Yeah, there's just a long list of stuff to master in this game. Where do you start, right? Where do you start? Okay. So we're going to unpause in a moment here. Um, Now, something we can do, we do have enough stability to revoke some privileges. The problem is, oh, well, the lords actually are okay now. We could revoke the Magna Carta. It would cost 20 stability. I feel like there would be, like, big problems with that, though. What is giving the lords most of their power? Yeah, we don't want to revoke that. We could give the burghers something. Market attraction. We could do this. Plus 10% trade capacity. Also good. Navy maintenance down and shipbuilding speed. Could have used that a moment ago. Shipwright contracts though actually is not so bad. I think we'll go for the extra trade capacity, and we'll get further into capital economy. So we'll do that. Yeah, so that lowered everybody a little bit. Not great. Lost my bag with my... Oh, no, my wallet in it today. Gonna go to Lost and Found tomorrow. Hopefully find it there. Man, I am sorry. That sucks. Happened before already. So I already learned to not carry most of my essential papers with me. Yeah, but that was a good bag, and replacing the debit cards are always a pain. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I haven't carried a wallet now in a long time. I have one of those things on the back of my phone that just kind of attach to it. And what's kind of nice is you can track this thing. So if it comes off and you lose it, it can be tracked. But there's only so much that can go in there. That's what kind of sucks about it. It fits, I think, like 4 cards, which is not a lot. I wondered about revoking Magna Carta in my England run, but it felt weird. I don't like stuff like that and having to move capital for control meta so far. Yeah, exactly. And I don't actually know, like, the Magna Carta is like a big deal. Like, I feel like something else is going to happen, right? Like, it makes me worried that it only takes 20 stability to remove it when everything else takes like a massive amount. The scale of detail this game has going on is so incredible. I know. Like, seriously, it makes it hard to like make tutorial videos for it because like, what do you focus on first? Because I like to take just a specific mechanic and just kind of do a deep dive into that. But like, where do you start? Not like if you do it just like the concept. Yeah. Like, I don't think anything bad happens. It's because your crown power is only 8% and revoking scales with estate power. Oh, I see. But see, I feel like because this gives the nobles power. Like, I forgot. You're right. I mean, this is a crown privilege or a government reform. But yeah, I guess it doesn't take that much because we're so weak. Yeah, autocracy is also only 20. That's interesting. So Lords is 140 stab because they have 40%. Yeah. All right. I think it's supposed to be a bonus, but it's a meh bonus. Yeah. Yeah, seriously. All right. So let's unpause here and get the 100 Years War going again. We're doing okay. We're taking this. Where are these guys going? Yeah, they're going over there because these guys are marching over there. It looks like. Maybe not. Yeah, you guys go meet up with them. So I'm marching these guys over here. Because there's only 1,500 of them. If these guys end up marching into here... Ooh. Alright, so what armies do we have on this? The 33rd, the 37th, the 28th, and the 4th. 33rd... Okay, so all of these guys. So... combine all of you up. Go join in down here. I'm worried that this stack is going to make a move, and I'd like the numbers to be even. Let's balance everything out. Oh, but maybe that's historical. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't feel like they revoked it, though, did they? I mean, I could be wrong. Forgot to say, the heat in my apartment broke. Oh, no, broke today. An EU5 on observe mode has kept my room toasty. I believe it. I was saying to my wife the other day, when I was playing this last week on Thursday, this room was kind of warm, and I feel like when I would go out of the room for a break, it was significantly colder outside this room, and I feel like the only thing going was this. Hey, Connie, hello. Couldn't watch the VOD yet. How's it going? It's not bad. It's not bad. So, in general, we had a good start. When it comes to the 100 Years' War, we had an awful start. We started off with like 40,000 troops, and I ran into problems getting the troops over here. We lost a lot, but we've recovered. We were up to like negative 50-something% war score, so we've recovered from that. And now we're starting to go on the offensive, so we control some of this land here. It doesn't look like... Why don't we go control this? Hey, Thomas, hello. Who needs a heater? Yeah, when you have Europa Universalis 5. Seriously. I think for Christmas, I might get myself one of those, like, fancy CPU coolers. Because I'm kind of afraid what's going to happen when the summer comes. And this room is hot. And this computer tries to play this game. I think these fans won't be enough. I fear. Ooh, these guys are starting to move. You guys stay right there. On the one hand, I really want to get this game now. On the other, I am overwhelmed by apprehension at learning how to play another Paradox game from scratch. Yeah, I have to say, I kind of felt like that too at the very beginning. And I feel like... Ooh, hold on. I feel like this isn't helpful, but I feel like you just play, and I feel like what you do is you take one mechanic at a time. So, like, I started with war, kind of got a little bit of the hang of, like, sieges and stuff like that. Wait, what? Where did we lose a war? And now I'm on to, like, construction and all that. I think you just take it one mechanic at a time. Doesn't sound too bad. Does that 20k stack represent the whole French army? Well, I don't know, because there's the fog of war. They have a bunch down here, but I don't think they're going to move, because they want to hold on to Aquitaine. Now, they've had a ton of soldiers. But... this stack here so far has been able to withstand things. So I don't know. We will see if we can continue this. There are enough familiarities with EU4 to almost feel the same, but Vic3 experience makes it easier to get into EU5. Totally. I totally agree with that. Because I have almost no experience in EU4. So I don't have any experience with that, but I have a lot of experience with Victoria 3, and I feel like I've had an easier time, not easy time, but an easier time learning this than the mechanics of some other Paradox games. Though I have been playing this nonstop for like a week. Yeah, and while overwhelming, not super hard. Yeah, exactly. It is a little overwhelming, but you kind of get the hang of it. I think there's been the very good tool tips that explain a lot. Damn. Alright. That's stacked there. Kind of got wrecked. Oh, let's check that trade. Yeah, it's not very good. Let's take a look at the suggested trades. So we could earn a little bit if we import gold. Yeah, there's not a lot for export. Okay. So the Praha market. So how much extra gold do they have? Okay. So they have a good, like, effective supply, a little under 6 units. So, if we wanted to import, what does one trade capacity get us on gold? Okay, well, let's cut back on some things here. Oh, this trade on wood, actually, let me take a look here. How are we on lumber now? Because we've built a couple RGOs. We still don't have enough. Yeah, we need to make up like 4.95. Okay. So we can't cut back on that trade of wood. We're making almost nothing on this trade. 5.33, 5.06. Oh, we've got 5.7 in trade capacity. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. So it actually says Nuremberg we could make more. For me, it's like EU4 and Vicky 3 had a baby. This is the parents' best qualities. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Seriously. Like, all the economy mechanics are very familiar. But also, like, different enough that it's still its own unique thing, which is kind of cool. I'm a lot of... Very cool with how they did that. We'll get 3.31 gold. How much gold does our market need? Oh, interesting. So we'll lose half of it for the effective supply. Let's pull out the calculator. I think it said, what, 3.31? Yeah. So that'll be more than enough for what we need. Alright, yeah, let's do this trade. So, oh man, it's October 2nd. Okay, so at the end of the month, it'll go active. And that should get us back in the positive. All right, we're at 0% for siege here. Damn it, these guys over here, though. I fear for that army. Which one? Our 18 stack here should be okay. Problem is, we need to intercept these guys. What do we want to do here? How many troops does France have? A lot. They got a lot. They got quite a bit. Oh wait, no, not that. Yeah, so their total strength, they still have about 98,000. We got about 28. But we're holding strong. And they now have more casualties. And so far, they're not sending everybody over here. See, I think they know they need to keep a significant force here in Aquitaine. Only 5k. No, yeah, they got more than that. The AI is dumb, it doesn't group up. Yeah, I don't think they'll attack you. Oh, the glory of letting John Wycliffe do his thing long before Luther. Oh, boy. See, the question is, how much do I want to split this up? So, it'd be about 4.9k. If we wanted to even it up, I could take out 3.4. We're also getting levies here. France itself only has 5k, it said. In this game right now, the largest stack projects a ton of control. You have the largest stack by 10k, which is big. No, they still have their total strength is, I believe, 98k, right? Yeah, that's true. That's all of them with their allies. Okay, make a decision, Hamcuts. What are we doing here? So we're going to split off some people. We'll split off... So if we split off 1,900 warbows, that won't be enough. Alright. And these guys join up. Now these are pretty powerful. That does put these guys down to 13, but that should be okay. So you come over here. Yeah, I know. Splitting off is a little risky. But we're about to lose this location. And I don't want to stop this siege. Oh, I didn't I didn't even them out. Oh my god, I always forget. I always forget. You need to look below. Oh. Where? Need to look below. Where am I looking? Next to their names. And the soldier icon. Yeah, right here, right? So this is everybody and their allies. Oh, we got the stream bot, or the Twitch bot. By Twitch bot. Okay. So next to their names and the soldier icon, you literally hover over it. Look at the word France. Yeah, why am I so dumb and I can't find the word for I gotcha. I gotcha. There we go. Oh man, France only has 5k left. But with all their vassals, yeah, they have 96. But wow, okay. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That makes things a little bit differently. That makes things a little different. Oh, and I can go for peace with some of their allies. Yeah, like, what if I go for peace with Flanders? Yeah, I think I need to be at least level here. Alright, you guys go back there. Yeah, Flanders is a vassal, I think. Yeah, and so we're so close to Paris. We're going to take this, and then we'll get all this land, and then next we go in for Paris. Alright, so now I would like to split off. See, I combine them with our... Oh, a daughter's born. Blanche. Hello, Blanche. I'd like to go take this right here. Oh, here we go. Many of the families of the lords gain their current positions due to the actions of a forefather who served the state in times of war. For most of their sons, a life in the military is therefore the only imaginable career. With the modernization of the army, however, common officers are no longer entirely unusual. Members of the lords have now approached us, asking that we guarantee what they feel is a right of their class. No man should be able to serve as a commander in the English armies who is not of noble birth. Nah, I don't want to give that. Oh my god, they lose 20. I don't know if I could do that. Only nobility as leaders. Oh, man. That's not good. Yeah. Nepo army. The Cuomo army. Exactly. I'll just call this the Cuomo Corps. They'll lose 20 estate satisfaction. I'll put them at 28. Nah, we can't commit to such promises. Sorry, guys. No Cuomo Corps for us. Alright, you guys head over here. Hey, Mauricio, hello, hello. I see, no matter the game, the landowners give you trouble. Yeah, seriously. It's funny, too, right? Isn't that exactly what it is? The lords are like the landowners. And then once again, we got dude over here thinking he's going to do something. And we really need to hold on to this, because this is our line of food. Already better than anything his PR team did, that's true. Oh, Ham, apparently the big S word is really, really profitable in this game. Haven't gotten to it, but... Oh, yeah, I bet it would be, right? It took me a second. I was like, the big S word. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, unlike Victoria 3, this is the time period where you're trying to do it, not trying to ban it. Oh. Go chase them down. Dame Isabel the She-Wolf Capet has died at the age of 48, and she was our ruler's mother and courtier in the Kingdom of England. Oh no. Her late Royal Highness fell down a set of stairs to her death. Oh my god. What? How did that happen? I feel icky saying anything positive about it. I know, right? I was wondering about that with this game before it came out. As I thought of that, I was like, oh wow, you know, in Victoria 3 you're mainly trying to, like, ban it. In this game you're, like, actively trying to increase it. If that's what you so choose to do. Alright, here we go. Oh man, these guys are pretty evenly matched. You establish. I saw a video. I forget who did a video about it. You can do the triangle trade. Ugh. Maybe that'll be one of the things I just don't do. There's like certain things in Victoria 3 I just can't do. I've never played as the Confederacy. I've never gone to the S word after being off the S word. Hey, Java! Hello, hello! Welcome back, my friend. How are you? Hope you had good travels today. Wait, how did these guys get by us? Oh, they're retreating. Those are the guys retreating. Yeah, so you go this way. What are we doing here? You know, I need to figure out how to raise the garrison in the fort. Oh yeah, I haven't played yet. Same here. I haven't been able to load it up yet. The North African nations take them from Christians every time they siege their province, like thousands per. Oh no. Yeah, because I definitely want to do an Algeria run. Good to know. Yeah, I haven't been able to load it up yet, unfortunately. That's my my goal tomorrow, to get my bearings in it before we do a stream of it. Alright, so you come down here. You join up with them. And you join up with them. So valid. Hope you get to get a block of time to play. Yeah. Maybe on sale. Mostly excited for you. Yep. Yeah, EU5 is ruining life. Not only is there Anno 117, there's the new Surviving Mars, which I really want to get to. Yeah, it does look gorgeous. I was able to play the demo, that hour-long demo they gave a while back, and it was really great. Man, this siege is taking a long, long time. Let's speed up a little bit. Ah, yes. Okay. Siege is successful. So let's take our 14 stack. Go after these guys. Let's take our 3 stack. Go after here. It does. I want to get back into city builders. Almost got Tropico a month or so ago. Oh, nice. Yeah, I gotta get into Tropico more. I played it very, very briefly a while back, and it just seemed really cool. And so I was like, oh my god, this would definitely be my kind of game. The sieges early on take more than a year. I know. It's so difficult. Ooh, there. Okay, so you guys come over here. You do this siege, and then we're gonna send the big stack up there. Yeah, Tropico is fun. It's free on the PlayStation Network. That's how I played it. Hey, William. Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. How are you? Welcome in. Wait, who's gonna get caught here? Alright, hopefully we can take these guys. But yeah, I promised my aunt to take her out and visit a museum. Oh, nice. It was fun. But no Anno. When I got home, I already had to sleep for work. Oh, man. That sucks. But you did something nice. You will be repaid for it in kind. This I believe. This I believe. That's cool, though. You got to go to a museum today. Definitely more important what you did. Yeah, and you got good karma. Exactly. It'll make your Roman city do better because of karma. All right. So we got them. Yeah, you go back over here. Occupation successful. Oh man, wait. The army's fully joined up. I did not want to do that. All right, let's wait, what? Now we got... Oh, I see. Okay, so first of all, yeah, we have like a bunch of camp followers, so you guys go over there. So a bunch of war bows. Some feudal levies. Some footman levies. Some male knights. There we go. I hate that the game doesn't auto-balance. Yeah, an auto-garrison siege. I know. And I don't know how to re-siege. I can balance. I always forget to do the balancing. But the garrison thing is tricky. Oh yeah, and the museum was nice too, so I don't feel bad. They had a giant dome where they played documentaries. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was about Jerusalem. What an impressive city, I must say. That is cool. Yeah. I have to say, yeah, the like dome IMAX theater. When I visit my wife's hometown, they have one there, and I always take my kids. And I was so amazed. Those dome IMAX theaters are so impressive that I took my 2 young kids. They always play documentaries. We went to this hour-long documentary on the migration habits of birds. And they were riveted. I can't get these kids to watch anything. Nothing. But they watched an hour-long bird migration documentary because it was in a domed IMAX theater. Do we dare send these guys over to Paris to get the siege started? There's a little button in the middle column of buttons you need to enable it, but randomly turns off. See, that's what I don't get, though, because, yeah, right here, auto-refill garrison, but I did that... Oh, I had done that at one point. I don't understand what happened. Yeah, right, exactly. That's cool, like something you only do once in a while. Very interesting topic, too. It was actually very interesting. We saw another documentary where there was this, like, competition for high school students in Los Angeles to design cities of the future and find ways to, like, create designs for cities that have, like, very low carbon footprints and stuff like that. It was amazing. The Liberty Science Center has one. Yeah, and was a field trip special. Yeah, we went to that one once before with the kids, too. You know, I forgot about that one. I got to take them again. They've been once. I forgot to balance. I forgot to balance it. Okay, good. We survived. Balance. Balance is the key to life. Alright, you come down here. But there were a couple with animals, dolphins, in Antarctica. Oh, cool. Yeah. Jersey City is nice now. I know. Do you remember, like, back in the day, Jersey City was like a hole in the ground? And now it's like this beautiful city. Oh my god, is this guy coming to, like, try to give us the business? Oh boy, we are sieging Paris. Oh, you know what else we should be doing? We should keep a navy here to start getting maritime presence. I really want to experience the Vegas sphere at least once before it closes down. Yeah, same. Wait, is it supposed to be closing? Because yeah, I would really like to experience that too. Interesting, Paris only has a fort level of 2. Alright, I wonder if we can go for peace with Flanders. Because if they lost 9k, that would be great. What can we give them? It's losing so much money, it's going to eventually, unless something changes. Oh, interesting. I mean, not surprising. If you win this war, you're him. Yeah. Yeah, right. Especially considering I started at like, or not started, but I got to like, I think the highest I got was like a negative 56% war score. You can't. Flanders is a vassal, and you can't. Oh, separate peacetime. Okay, cool. Yeah. Good call. Good call. Where are these guys going? See, I'm surprised, like, the AI is like, okay, so we're holding Aquitaine, but you know, like, your capital is under siege. Is it possible to start colonizing before 1444? I don't know, actually. I don't know. I haven't actually tried colonizing yet. So my problem is I've been having an issue where, um, so I have my PC here that can play this. My laptop is a MacBook Air. So I play this on GeForce Now. Um, and so I'll start saves here on my PC, and then when I have to be in like the living room or I'm out somewhere, I'll load it up on GeForce Now, and I'll get pretty far into the run on my laptop and then save it. And when I come back here, for some reason the cloud saves aren't transferring, and it's ruined a couple runs of mine. So I've been having to restart runs quite a bit. So I haven't gotten very far in the timeline yet. The lords and the burghers of our kingdom have decided to reward our good governance of recent years by making generous donations to the treasury, some out of pure patriotism, others in exchange for honorary titles and positions. We will take it. We could use it. Yes, let's take it. Now, I wonder if we can maybe pay some loans back. Yes, let's pay this estate loan. Yeah, a ton of estate loans. There we go. And look at that. Income went up a little bit. Interest went down. Excellent. You can colonize earlier if you turbo it, but it's not worth spending the money on. Oh, interesting. I reached 1500 after a week yesterday. Wow. Oh man, the new Steam hardware looks amazing. Oh, really? Oh, I saw it listed like on Steam. I didn't get to click on it and check it out though. Gotta check that out. Alright. So we're gonna keep our smaller stack here to siege. What's the garrison size here? Yeah, not big. Okay. And so we'll take our big stack and go up here. I was going to ask you all about that. Yeah. I'm going to order that controller right away. The controller's good. I hope so too. Yeah. If I can sit back and play EU5 on a controller. I'm relieved to hear it took someone else a week to reach the 1500s. You know, I should try some EU5 on my TV. 2 Christmases ago, my brother got me the NVIDIA Shield TV. So it's like their desktop or their tabletop box. And so you can play GeForce Now on your TV, and you can connect like a keyboard and mouse. And so I have this special keyboard I have that has a trackpad built into it, so I can sit on my couch and like play computer games on the TV. But I just feel like with this game, like all the little numbers and stuff, like I'm gonna be too far away to really read it. Oh wait. Don't go yet, guys. You need to give the business to these guys. Uh-oh. Oh, well, wait. These guys have very low morale. Oh, they have, like, no morale. So maybe I don't need to bring... Because they're outnumbered, but... I don't want to risk it. You go down there. No, I can't, though. I can't. Even if I can just lean back a little. Yeah, you might have no morale by the time you get there. Oh, good point. Yeah, if I march. Man, we might be able to do this. Although, no, it doesn't look like they're engaging in battle. Oh, whew, these guys are retreating. Okay. So you guys stay there. Let's squash that. Although now you're going to have to go the long way. Your 3K might, yeah. At work, they started giving me more work days. I am alone. Oh, nice. So during the dead hours, I bring my Steam Deck, but strategy on is just rough on a regular controller. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, this game has been proven difficult. Like I said, my laptop is a Mac. I've always been able to play Victoria 3 on it since Victoria 3 is on Mac. I've never had issues. All the games I play pretty much are on Mac as well. So now this one that's only on PC, I'm like, oh damn. And the Wi-Fi at my work is so bad, you can't really do GeForce Now there. So that, I found this week to be a little difficult with work. This was my first week at work since the game was released, since I canceled all my classes last week in order to play this game. Don't tell anybody. How are the trackpads on it? Trackpads are great, but it's heavy. Oh, interesting. Yeah, a friend of mine has the, what's it called? The Steam handheld thing. And it looks really cool. I would love to get one of those. You cancel? Yeah, I did cancel my classes. You know what's ridiculous about it, too, is I had planned, like, the moment they had released the release date for EU5, I was like, oh, man, that week I'm going to be sick. And unfortunately, the week before EU5 came out, I actually got sick and ended up doing my classes sick because I'm like, next week I need to be sick. So I got real sick a week early and then was fake sick the next week. Yeah, it was cold. I could have been sick. All right, let's do this. You know, I feel like... Oops. What's the point of... Let's take... While we're sieging here, let's take a look at our trades. Oh man, yeah, this trade kind of sucks. Yeah, Nuremberg. Not great. Let's find a new one. What's the market price here? Alright, let's do that one. Oh yeah, it looks great, but I already have a PC, so it's less so for me, yeah. Oh yeah, 100% gamer mentality. That's right. Oh. Take these guys out. Damn, did they just land somebody? Oh man, our king is in a naval battle. Not good. Woo! Oh, that was close. Gold from the coal market to London has run out of supply. Damn it. Okay, so what would be a good trade to do? Do it there. Yeah, good catch, right? That would have definitely changed things up pretty bad. Oh! I didn't realize they were... Ah! Okay. Alright, the big stack's coming out. My EU4 brain didn't even think of a French naval landing being possible, yeah. Good thing I caught that. Oh, hey, Joe! Hello, hello! Welcome, my friend! How are you? How are you? I officially like EU5 a lot now. Not being able to cross a mountain during winter was a total... Yeah, that makes a total sense. It should be in CK3. Yeah, I know, right? That kind of, like, detail just makes the whole thing so cool. Also, apparently you can reach points where the water freezes over and you can have your armies cross by land, but you risk getting stuck over there if the water thaws out. Alright, make quick work of these guys, because we gotta go over there. I really like the way they handle rural areas in this game. You can tell Swedes made it because it's a lot of their history. Yeah. Well, thank God for their history, then. Well, me too. I have no reason to get it, but as a mobile PC. Yeah. Think of where this game will be in a year or two of DLC. I don't even mean that in a bad way. Seriously. And they already have the DLC, like, lined up. Now that is next level thinking. Yeah. Alright, we squashed the rebellion. Why don't we try to, like, go take this place? And then we can keep these guys close over here. So I would like to get lumber to a point where we don't need to be importing it anymore. Oh man, I totally played well over the first break. Did we get hit by an ad yet? We did. Apologies to everybody on Twitch. I meant to take a break at the hour mark before the ad hits. Can't wait to rebuy all those EU4 unit packs. Yeah. Yeah, see, for me, I came to EU4 late. I just bought the base game for like $5 on a Steam sale, and then just paid for the subscription for all the DLC, and never actually paid for any of the DLC. And still didn't really play the game all that much. Alright. Oh yeah, so lumber. Man, if we could just get like one more unit. Output per level here sucks. The AI is not in the best state right now, but the fact you beat France twice means you got war handled. Yeah. Well, you watch the VOD from earlier today and see, I might have war handled. I certainly don't have it, the concept of getting my troops across water handled. I've lost like 20,000 troops trying to do that. It was not pretty. The unit packs from pre-ordering Imperator. Oh no. Imperator eventually got more flavor. I don't think it's so bad now. Oh, these... Damn it, these guys snuck up on me. Can you guys hold out? Ooh, they are not holding out. What happened? They didn't have a general. What happened there? Alright. Oh my god, we can raise 14,000 more levies. I don't mind if I do. No, that was like... I'm down bad for that unit pack. It was so good. Imperator had so much potential. That's what I heard. I never played that one. Although I saw somebody on the EU5 Reddit say that Imperator walks so this game could fly or something like that. So apparently there's some elements of Imperator Rome that's recognizable in this. Yeah, Connie, yeah, watch out. I missed it. I missed it. EU5 takes a lot from it, yeah. Oh, hey, Brachiosaurus, hello, hello. Yeah, Imperator is like a primitive version of EU5 with a bad mana system. Interesting. Yeah, people talk so highly about it, like I want to play it just to see it. That is so true. I loved Imperator. See, yeah, everybody loved that game. I don't know. I have to read the story about it, why they ended up abandoning it. I know there's like a story behind it. So when these guys get over here, we'll join up with these guys, and then we'll go take this army out. Unless they're coming over here right now. Why don't you guys fall back over here? Oh yeah, people did not like it at all in the beginning, but after a while it got decent, but the damage is already done, I feel. Oh, that sucks so much. That it, yeah, it was good and people just didn't give it the time. Alright, good, yeah, you guys start sieging there. Wait, did we lose this land? Oh, I didn't realize we lost our land up here. The cardinals in the Curia have come to a conclusion and have now enacted Ilius Quisa Pro Divini. Oh, okay, we get a modifier to antagonism? Okay. It was just no flavor at start, but the bones were there. Once they fixed it, EU5... Once they fixed it, EU5 was announced. Yeah. Because they just recently added something to it, right? As like an anniversary type of thing? Isn't that what happened? Uh-oh. Maybe grab Montez with that big stack so you get those additional provinces and stay next to Paris. See, the problem is I lose the siege progress if I leave. Oh, I got these guys here. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. We don't have a lot of siege progress. Okay. So we go over here, we take these guys out. Imperator seems very fun and playable with mods. You could totally make a series with the Invictus mod that gives lots of flavor for many countries and the ones that expand the map or an early date. See, that's cool. That seems cool. So let's march those guys up there. The 22nd and the 23rd. Let's put you guys together. You don't have a general. So let's give you one. I think it's admin ability we need, right? Yeah. For siege progress. Unfortunately, it's a noble. And now you go down to Paris and get this siege going. Have you started going for achievements yet? How are your personal games going? Yeah, so we're doing an achievement in this one, actually. So we're in Ironman mode. So we're going for Rule Britannia in this run. But so far I have a couple. Not a lot. I randomly got one of the hard ones without trying in the earlier episode today. But pretty much some of the basic ones. My offline runs have been doing okay, but I've mainly just been trying to figure out mechanics instead of just playing a straight up full-on run. And I've had a couple saves kind of get messed up because of GeForce Now. So I also have that. So offline, my runs have been a little touch and go. Oh, sorry, I thought you had another 14K coming in. Yeah, I thought I did too for a second, but I think I misread it. Yeah, I think it was 1400. I thought it was 14K for a second. I was about to say, this war is over. There's mods to play in the 600 BC when Rome was just a kingdom and the Medes were about to be overthrown by the Persians, or even play in the Bronze Age with ancient Mesopotamia. That's cool. Yeah. There's one mod, which is probably the one they mentioned, that feels like a massive DLC. Adds so much mechanics. Like a 3.0 version. Yeah, that's right. Get that admin guy in there sieging. You gotta love the Paradox mod community. It's crazy how much people can add to a game. Although be careful, everybody, when... Oh, no, 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 I didn't want you to get there first. Oh, they're holding their own. All the mods in Victoria 3 are about to be broken when the 1.12 update comes out. People are going to have to redo their mods. Because all mods are going to get bricked when 1.12 comes out. I also just last catched up on all EU4 DLCs. Hard to go back. I really love how much all the decisions have, due to the slower time flow, you're stuck with them for a long time. Yeah, right? I do like that too. I like the fact that, like, decisions really matter in this game. Like, I made the decision to take out a ton of loans to get this mercenary company. Oh, who I'm now paying nothing to. Why, are these guys totally dead? And now I'm stuck with that. Imperator is held alive thanks to the mods, basically, yeah. It actually feels like the game that it was supposed to be. And the good thing, there's no more official updates, is that no need to worry the mods suddenly get broken. Oh, that's a good way to put it, yeah, that's true. Can't brick a mod if there's no updates. Each age feels like its own game. Yeah, this is true. Small price to pay for progress, I guess. Minus the DLC price tag, of course. Yeah, there's always that. Oh, wait. Who... Oh, I thought we were going to have an incoming war for a second there. Oh, those guys aren't disembarked yet. Once I got the Age of Discovery, I stopped looking at Europe as England for a few years and just colonized and built buildings. Nice. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get back to building buildings. Oh, speaking of which, we can here. Let's build some lumber. So I can finally get rid of that trade. So the 4th and the 34th. You guys join up. You know... So here we have the 22nd. The 9th and the 8th. So you two join up. So that's a good little stack right there. And then you... You go over there. You come up here, and then I'll join them both up. That'll give us like a 4,000 stack. I think then I can just leave those guys up there. In my Bohemia game, I'm suddenly in a regency for a 3-year-old boy. Now I'm stuck for 12 years with bad stats. That sucks. I'm sorry, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard being in a regency really sucks in this game. In my head, committing to an all-out war early on is a good strat because the Black Death gonna kill them all anyway. That's a good point. I didn't think of that. We might as well do this, right? They're all gonna die in the plague anyway. Oop. Alright, these guys are up to 30%. Yeah, see, these guys are coming over here. You guys join together. Oh, I didn't get to... Okay, good. They're rebalancing. There's a... Oh, nice. We got it. We got it. Okay. There is a Carthinogen in charge of Daishin in... I really want to play. Oh, nice. No Black Death if you play as... Cahokia. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Oh, there's this really cool video I saw on YouTube yesterday. I posted it on the Discord. This channel that does history videos. I feel like it's pretty popular. I just discovered it. But I feel like I'm gonna mention it and people will be like, yeah, everybody knows that channel. But I forget what it's called. But they did a history video specifically for EU5. So basically the time frame. They talked about why the starting year for this game is like the perfect start year and all this. It was a really cool video. Don't mean to backseat, but there's 2 province caps that may be worth grabbing over that fort next to Paris. Oh, yeah? Oh, Mantez, is that this one? Oh, no forts. Yeah, with the 4K stack. Oh yeah, look. These guys got no forts here. Oh. Good call. Kings and Generals, yes, that's right. Yeah, see, I saw it yesterday, I'm like, oh, this feels like a big channel. But I just discovered it. But yeah, they did a great video. Oh, hey, Robert, coming from Twitch to show love for the... Yeah, oh, yeah, Robert. Yeah, Robert. I was like, it took me a second. I was like, oh, yes, there you are. Oh, these guys are gonna not be able to siege. Montez, and then to the left of it. Oh, yeah, look at that. And no forts. Okay, perfect. So I'll let these guys just chill out there. We'll take this, we'll take that. And then we'll go destroy them. But wait for the Great Pestilence. Oh, no. Oh, we got a guy coming down there. Portsmouth, let's build some more lumber. And let's get... Oh, we can't right now, but we'll get a marketplace going there. Well, actually, this should end soon. Once that ends, we'll go take care of these guys, who... I don't think are doing it. They don't know what they want to do. There we go. Yeah. Alright, we're progressing here. are these guys coming after us here? Ooh, we got somebody coming up here. They're saying we can win this. How is France winning right now? Because they were up to like negative 56% at one point, and they hold all of Aquitaine. So I think that's giving them some stuff. Oh, look at that. We just massacred them. We got another incoming. These English troops are mad. I know. You do get quite a few starting boosts as England. Like the war score, yeah. I mean, it's going down. We were in a big hole at one point. Yeah, so there were a lot of battles they won early on. How long is it going to take these guys to get there? These guys had, like, no morale. And where are these guys going? So you go take that land. Defender ticking. So they have the war objective. What is the war goal? Our war goal is to take Paris. Yeah, what is their war goal? Wait, what? I don't understand what this means. Take the capital. So theirs is just to defend Paris, that's it? Once you take that, it's gonna jump like crazy. Oh, yeah. Interesting. So, but that's interesting. I assumed they had a war goal with Aquitaine. But I guess not. So, because they've sent almost nobody over here. Okay. Well, good. Oh, you know what? Let me go. Let's send this army over here to keep the siege going, and then we'll send the big stack to go after those guys. You declared no. Yeah, I'm the aggressor. Alright, good. So you guys are there sieging. So now, the big army, you go up there. Alright. Got some of that. Yeah, great for that guy coming of age. Ooh! They've got some soldiers coming up. Can we raise any more levies? See, the other thing I got to keep in mind here is we've got a couple more. I wonder how this is what this is going to do to my population, considering I need workers. Oh my god, what is this 16,000 army? Where in the world did that come from? Yikes. The Black Death's gonna get them anyway, at least 1 million of them. Yeah, this is true. I keep forgetting that part. Oh, man. I mean, we can keep going. Problem is, they're going to cut us off from our food supply. They're grouped up, so they'll have bad group cohesion, hopefully. It's not one whole French 16k. Yeah, that's true, right? Alright, I've got to get these guys. You know, I could send these guys over here. Here. Kind of make our way over here and have another avenue. Let's try that. So you guys come down there. Shoot. I didn't. Alright, get ready, my friends. I think we have a war incoming here. We're about to lose some people. Alright, this is going to be, I think, decisive. This is going to be the one. The Battle of Paris. Oh, my lord. Oh my goddos. It is close. Okay, they lost a flank, so that should pretty much... Yeah. God, save the queen. I am cooking them, right? Oh my god. Whew, I thought it was going to be curtains. Okay. You go up and go retake that fort. No! Damn it. I don't want to lose these guys. Yeah, they're taking back all the land. We got a bunch of camp followers. We should be able to stay fooded. I think I'm just going to keep everybody in Paris and just... Okay. Everybody stay in Paris. With the increased privileges of the lords come additional duties. They are expected to serve in the army as officers and true gentlemen. Is best. So we can change toward plutocracy. Oh, and change 2 towards quality. I'd rather get quality. Damn it, yeah, but we start this over. We start the siege over, but, you know, they still have the losses to the garrison. Okay, what do we got here? We have the 10th, the 26th, and the 23rd. Wait, I'm not... You like Fallout, the TV show? I do, yeah. The first season was really good. I was happily surprised, because, you know, something like that can always go south. But I thought it was great. I'm really looking forward to the next season. What about you? The 22nd and the 9th. Oh, man. Our forces are dwindling. You know what? Yeah, you guys just meet up over here. Does that mean we can raise more? No, we cannot. Okay. Where else do we have lumber? In our market. We have it in Portsmouth. And they're in the London market? Yeah, let's do it there. Fallout the series just needs to come out with 48 episodes in 2 hours each. Yeah. I would love that. Oh my god. Yeah, I felt like season 1 was just like kind of short. I was like, man, what happened to the days when you got like 26 episodes in a TV season? What are you doing? No, don't go down this way. Stay. Ah. See, that's why I didn't want you guys to go that way. Goodbye, my friends. You went the wrong direction. Ugh, how many more soldiers can they possibly have? They're still at 5,000, and we're at 8,000. So this is like most of their army right there. Billions died, but Ham must have his way. Seriously, how many? Look at this. Look at this. 50,000 of people on our side died, and 66,000 of theirs. So sad. So sad. Oh, Blanche is slow. Poor kid. Go to Paris. Let's see what happens. Can you guys make it there? speed it up here. Oh no, that stack is not looking good. Hey, Pseudo Haman, hello, hello. How are you? Apologies, I don't know Spanish. But thanks for welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining. You recreating the World Wars? Yeah, encapsulated in France, completed with a battle as brutal as Stalingrad in Paris, so you can be king. Truly, the EU5 experience. Oh. In the face of continued hostilities with the Kingdom of France, King Edward III Plantagenet has decided to close all the alien priories in England. Every aforementioned monastery was under the control of French religious houses, and their continued existence is seen as a threat to the security of the realm. The priors and monks who served these houses will be expelled, and the priors themselves are to be dissolved. With the revenues from these priories no longer flowing to France, there is an opportunity to redirect them to support English religious houses. Alternatively, these revenues should be seized by the crown, helping to fund the ongoing war effort. Oh, he's speaking in Portuguese. Oh, thank you, Mauricio. Well, apologies, I don't know Portuguese either. I think I understand colonizer America. Mas rapido positive. Just toss that thing in Google, translate to English. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm curious. I wanted to increase my in-game money so I could colonize America as quickly as possible. So increasing your in-game money as quickly as possible would, I think, the best way to go about that is basically, well, let me get this off the screen, and then we can show that. It must befall the clergy. Our clergy gains money. Our hospitals are in dire need. 10 towards communalism. Ooh, we gain a bunch of money. Clergy loses 15. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, so I'd say the best way to increase, like, your in-game money is build up RGOs to start. Because the good thing about RGOs is they hire up no matter what, whether they're profitable or not. And then start exporting as much as you can. Exports are better. I am doing an import, but imports aren't as strong because we're importing lumber. But if you look here, you have effective supply and effective demand. So the amount of our supply, 15.35, is less than our actual supply. And that's because we only get half of the goods from the import. So exporting is better than importing. But decrease your construction goods as much as possible. So get lumber, masonry, and glass down with a priority on masonry and lumber so that you can build buildings for less money. And the more buildings you build, the more your weekly budget will increase. Oops. Yeah, look at this. They are taking stuff up there. I think I'm just going to stay parked right here. They are going to cut us off, though. You know what we're going to do? We're going to park over here, and maybe these guys can give us a line of food. Yeah, they're going to cut us off. Well, camp followers, you better earn your money now. Yeah. Let's see what that did. Yep, they are on their own. I might be in a little bit of trouble here, this is true, but we are so close. I don't want to split these guys up. Can we hire a company? Like, how much would this cost us? $250. We would get 200, 400. Once you take Paris, it'll all be good. Yeah. That's why I don't want to move these guys off. I could get... $350. If I got 400, a stack of 600, I could just kind of fight my way this way and get a line of food out to the sea. We need 350. It's like 120 some odd more money. Already have quite a bit of loans. How much food do we have? Let's see. What does a peace deal look like now before the 34K comes for you? Yeah, that's a good call, right? I want to take the French throne, though. I wanted it so bad. Oh, hey, Jack. Hello. What's up, my friend? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Thanks for joining. Must be pretty late for you. I appreciate it. No, I want, Oh, here we go. Yeah, France becomes a dominion. Yeah, we can't do that. Yeah, and it doesn't... Well, they won't even accept a white piece. How's the run doing? The run is going well, actually. In terms of, like, our economy and stuff, we're doing pretty good. The 100 Years' War started out atrocious for us. It started off really bad, but then we've come back by quite a bit. But now it seems to have taken a little bit of a turn, maybe to the south here for us. We're not sure. You can't take anything without plus 10%. Yeah. We have a vacancy in a high position in the church administration of England. There is a churchman from a rich family by the name of Andrew Koch. The Koch brothers. Oh, it's the early Koch brother who has made an enticing offer. If we approach and back his election to the position, we will gain a large contribution to our coffers. Some more devout people claim that this practice is a sin called simony. But what do they know? Oh my god, it really is a Koch brother. That's like exactly what they did. I don't think they'll attack you before you siege. No need to worry. You think so? I hope so. I hope you're right, Connie. The Koch family. I know it is. It's the Koch family. What if like if this had been chosen at this point in time, so much in our current timeline would be different. Ooh, we gain 92 though. Or he dies. I mean, unalives. Sorry, YouTube. No, we need that money. We need that money. We could take another loan. You gotta make him the king somehow. King Coke. Yeah. Oh, God. So they aren't coming this way. So we have 3.24. So we can basically last like 2 more months. I think I'm gonna do it. Okay. Oh my god, 345, are you kidding me? Alright, let's go. We needed 350. No, not that guy. Alright, so we want... Oh no, I don't want... Yeah, so this gives us 200, so that gives us 600. Oh, we actually didn't need to take all that. Well, whatever. You guys... So you guys land right there. Can we call up any... No, we can't. Okay. So then you guys come over here, or right here, and fight your way over, and give us a line. Before we run out of food here. Whoa, what did I just do there? Oh yeah, I forgot. You can do the whole right-click thing. Huh. Come on, you guys. Muster, muster, muster. Yeah, we got lack of food. No. We were so close. Come on, get your butts going. We won a battle. Okay, you guys now go right here. Wait, didn't I get archers? It's all infantry. Okay. Yeah, he's so anxious watching this. So am I. I challenge you to play with the map inverted like you just did now. It gives you a whole new perspective of the world when you go beyond the usual view of it. It looks so weird, doesn't it? It just doesn't look right. The music is really good. Yeah, I know. It's like the music knows we're in a tense moment now. Is it crazy that over a week later I still can't believe EU5 is out? I know. After waiting for so long, right? Like, it took so long. And now it's here. Oh my god, guys. We're at 21% of the siege here. These guys over here. Flipping the world upside down is a common D&D. Oh, world creation tactic. Oh, that's so smart. Yeah. It feels super foreign. Yeah. Oh, that's so smart. The siege of Paris is successful. Alright, well then, let's start fighting our way this way and meet up with them. Oh wait, how do we... Wait, yeah, so let's refill the garrison. How do we do that? Levies, prisoners, mercenaries, and ships cannot be used to fill garrisons. Oh, do we... Is that why we can't do it? We need, like, professional army? Yeah. Yeah, the war goal was to capture Paris. I did not know that. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Oh, we'll get ticking. Okay. I hope so. Well, wait, though. We have regulars in here. Like... Oh, that's an army levy. Oh, tell me all the regulars are dead. No. Yeah, this is a regular regiment. Why couldn't... Oh, they're at 0. Yeah, those guys are long defeated. Oh, you need the whole province. Oh, yeah, okay. So we're slowly getting it. Why don't we speed it up? Yeah, you guys start taking over there. You'll tick up, but there certainly should have been a jump, right? You would think. Need the province of Paris. Check that map mod. No, not that one. Which one is it? I'm still not good with all the map modes. Well, yeah, when we click on Paris, you can see, so it's all of these. Oh, geography. The geography pop-up. Yeah, it is auto-taking it. Like, you can see here, we're auto-taking this one. We're gonna, like, speed it up a little bit. What? No. Oh, yeah, I gotta... wonder how that works. We'll see. Yeah, we're getting attrition. I love that auto take feature. I think it was in Imperator. Oh, yeah, look at that. Another thing they took. Wait, where are they taking these guys? No. Just pick them back here. Oh, alright. We're at the 2-hour mark, so... this time we are actually going to take the break. So we're going to take a quick break so that we don't get hit by ads. And then, so 90 seconds and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back, and we're back. I checked the map mode because sometimes they have other forts that border it, and you won't get control of the whole province. Yeah, yeah, they're that zone of control. I always forget about the zone of control thing. These guys need to take this in order to move there. How do I get the Navy to land now, though? Or not the Navy, the Army. Yeah, so wait, what is the map mode? So we need the geography map mode. No. Oh, geography. There we go. Ah, there we go. Okay, provinces. Yeah, so it's these three, right? Oh yeah, look. We just bumped up. Let's fight our way to the coast so we can get some food because we're facing attrition here. Let's see what no, they don't want that. If these armies start coming down towards us, I think then we'll take a different war goal. What's going on? Why can I not get these guys land? Oh, there we go. So land, take this. Fine. Oh. Oh, go ahead. You guys are going to try to fight me here? Nice. So let's just hold more land and get this war score up. How are our trades looking? Yeah, not great. I'll deal with it in a moment. Oh, nice. Ah, run away! Oh no, they're going that way. Alright, let's see what we can get now. We don't have any more armies to raise, right? No, we don't. Problem is we're not holding land. We can't take land from them. I don't want to go through all this to get nonsense. I don't know. Maybe we can take this stack. Oh, these guys got food again. So this is the place that has no fort, right? Let's... Okay, yeah. It's gonna take them... Oh no, but we didn't refill the garrison. Or make them release vassals. Maybe, right? Yeah, that would be a good idea. Is there one, like, let's see. Ooh, that would be a good one. Oh, the garrison refills over the months naturally? Okay, but they're still at 10 right now. Yeah, so if we said, like... Yeah, look at that. They're not even going to take one. Oh, they'll take... release that little guy. Hey, Shani, hello, hello. Bit of an odd question, but is there any way I could trouble you to save and exit to the main menu? I launched EU5 for the first time, and it's in Korean, and for some reason not sure how to switch back to English. That's interesting. Yeah, okay, sure. We can take a brief moment, I guess. Exit to the main menu. So you go the first blue button. No, no worries, no worries. So the first blue button for settings. Yeah, where would it be? Oh yeah. So the first blue button for settings, the third tab, and then the first pull-down menu. At least we get this song back when you go back to the main menu. I love this song. Alright, let's continue. Oh, look at that. It's not in the cloud. Okay. Oh, we're good. Good, good. I'm glad we could help. What a difficult problem to have. I guess what else would you do? Google Translate. Although how would you... Yeah, you couldn't even Google Translate because you don't have the right keyboard. Do we try to go take these guys on? Doesn't look like we'll be able to get them. I don't know, guys. We have food again. Okay, maybe what we do here is we take these guys, we fight them, we use these guys to start taking some land, and then we can take some of these provinces here. Like, if we could get some right here, they're right next to Portsmouth, which is going to be a big wharf there. But we're on Ironman mode. We can't undo it. I pose this to chat. Do we send these guys to Paris and take on the army twice as big? Well, they're at a negative 49%. I think... Let's take this land here. Yeah, it does sound risky, right? Sounds a little risky. I think the siege will take pretty long. Yeah, if the garrison is there, negative 49, yeah, it's gonna take a year, right? Wait, what happened to the... See, we're losing control already. Nope, go for Normandy. Yeah, right. Maybe less. Once it gets above 0, then you peace out. Just pay attention, because if they siege Paris, you are fried, yeah. Damn, 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 damn. Yeah, see, I was afraid of that. We didn't really have a garrison in there. Okay, we're gonna finish taking this, because there's no defenses here. And we're gonna go take these guys on. Well, so yeah, it insta-sieged because we only had 10 soldiers in the garrison. I think that's really what it was. Because there's no fort, basically, with only 10 units. I think they probably... I forget, what's the word for it in this? They rushed it. Or surged it, or whatever the term is. Each month you get 1% war score from goal, plus 1% war exhaustion, then 1 month in war. Oh yeah, they didn't lose any troops, so they assault. That's what they didn't assault it. Yeah. Oh, it's a CK2 mechanic. Wow. I learned today you need professional troops. You really do, yeah. You really do. Great. Man. Man. See, now they want white peace. Oh, we're paused. What am I doing here? Well, now they're going away. I think we go back and siege it again. And let these guys start taking Normandy. Ooh, tell me they're going to split these guys up. I'm going to pick you guys off one by one. Where are you guys going? Ooh, let's make sure, too, we're... I wonder if they have nobody over here now. White peace may be enforced. The first phase of the 100 Years' War. When 905 days have passed, with no contest over the war goal, there may be a white peace signed, and France will keep Pays de France. Interesting. If war takes too long, it auto ends it. Well, in this war, we reached the lowest of lows, the highest of highs, and the mediumest of mediums. That's basically the first phase of the 100 Years' War for us here. Alright, well, let's take this place. What do we have over here? Yeah, keep fighting me like henchmen in a kung fu movie, just one at a time. Although, oh, well, never mind, I spoke too soon there. Oh boy. In time, many of the everyday occurrences in the life of King Edward III Plantagenet and his predecessors have become the subject of a ceremony. Being able to attend the bedroom of the king as he dresses, for instance, is considered by many to be the best way to gain his ear. An elaborate court life will certainly limit the power of our lords to plot against us in their countryside properties, but if you could also prove to be quite... Oh, but it could also prove to be quite expensive. Entirely denying them the right to be part of the daily life of our king, on the other hand, would limit their influence, but the lords would likely resent it. Host an elaborate, lengthy ceremony. Cultural influence goes up, but we get expected cost of court up. You know, I need to look at which one of these we want. Communalism or individualism? Individualism, the state satisfaction goes down. Oh, Army and Navy morale. With communalism, negative 50% to revoke privilege cost. Ah, man, you know, I don't really know which one of these I would really want. Army and Navy morale is kind of nice. Oh, the Lords go down by 20. We really can't afford that. Yeah, we need to do this one. Oh man, I mean, these guys are holding their own. It was a valiant effort, my lads. A valiant effort. So, how long until this white piece? Now it doesn't look so bad. Separate sue for peace. We have received an offer of peace from Amile. They're offering us the following terms. Nothing. We negotiate on behalf of our entire alliance. Sure, let's accept it. So they just lost an ally. Alright. How are we doing here? You're paying quite a bit in interest. Oh, total profit. Okay, 10.47. So how much are we making on trade? Yeah, not much. Although the Edinburgh trades aren't doing much better. So we could earn more money if we didn't need to spend stuff on this. Well, let's increase our trade capacity here. Although, what about Portsmouth? Don't we want to do one there? Yeah, we get extra harbor capacity. Let's build it in London here. And then let's increase that. We could really sell this. Ah, we need more masonry. Alright, hold on. That's not good. Oh, not trades. Alright, so we need more of this. How are we on stone? We're good on that, so... problem here? There are no laborers employed. We need 43 to build it there, 44. Well, either way, we need more money. Hmm. Let's have you go land over there. You know, do I still have to pay... Oh, I'm not paying the mercenary company anymore. I think because they're all dead. They're all unalived. That's nice. All right. Let's increase our maritime presence. You guys just get better. So let's fix our lives up here. Yeah, we're still building all of these boats. Oh, we actually have quite a bit of naval supplies and weaponry. Yeah, we're actually good on that too. Oh, what is this? I wasn't paying attention. Did they landed an army here? Poops, poops, poops. Okay. Everybody down here. How did they do that? Where'd their boat come from? Actually, this isn't good. They reversed D-Day. Yeah, they did. Okay, hold on. What am I doing? Don't do this. What army is this? Okay, yeah. So the rest of you meet up walking. Or no, actually, merge to strongest unit. Merge up. Oh man, I can't believe that. The French pulling a William the Conqueror move again, yeah. Yeah, seriously. How many troops do they have left? 4,824. This is like the rest of their army. Hmm. No. You stay with them. Join up. Okay, why aren't you guys moving? We need a general. Where did they go? So we'll give these guys diplomatic ability. We'll get that army initiative. Army movement speed. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. They are trapped. This is good. Yeah, they are trapped, right? You're not going to get off the island here. Although they're predicting we lose this war. Maybe when we get there, we'll send these guys over there and then retake this afterward. Yeah, why don't you guys both come over here? Alright, here we go. Alright. Wait, what battle is going to happen here? Yeah, they're really trapped now. By assisting our lords in confining the serfs to their lands, we have greatly enriched the landed aristocracy. The wealthy lords is one that can devote time to life's higher pursuits, and the lesser sons of any house of respect will count a great number of loyal and able artists, administrators, or other men of quality among their scions. Some are quite eager to pay the state back for the service it has done to their families. One of these, Sir Ralph Bridgend, has recently arrived at court to offer his services to the kingdom. Alright, sure. This Battle of Portsmouth was revenge, yeah, for the battle Hastings centuries earlier. Exactly. Revenge. Revenge was mine. Where are those guys going? There we go. Yeah, we had because all of our armies got defeated, we had more levies to pull up. So we got another 9K here. Makes me think I might keep these guys here to take care of these guys. And maybe we'll send you over here. Yeah, right? Sweet is right. So you just start chasing those guys down. Just whacking them as you go. I said they're balanced. This is not balanced. Yeah, that's a little more balanced. Yeah, there we go. So you come take this place. Shooting for a white piece or still going all in? I don't know. Now I'm kind of like... They only have 2,000 troops left. And I don't think their vassals are really coming to their aid. Oh boy. Maybe they are coming to their aid. Yeah, the white peace time. Where do we see that time again? Very nice. There we go. Keep chasing those guys. Oh, the Black Death. Disturbing news has reached us from Peterka as we recently received the following report from there. Alas, our ships enter the port, but of 1,000 sailors, hardly 10 are spared. We reach our homes, our kindred and our neighbors come from all parts to visit us. Woe to us, for we cast at them the darts of death. Whilst we spoke to them, whilst they embraced us and kissed us, we scattered the poison from our lips. Going back to their homes, they in turn soon infected their whole families, who in 3 days succumbed and were buried in one common grave. Priests and doctors visiting the sick returned from their duties ill, and soon were numbered with the dead. O death, cruel, bitter, impious death, impious, which thus breaks the bonds of affection and divides father and mother, brother and sister, husband and wife. Lamenting our misery, we feared to fly, yet we dared not remain. Yikes. Okay. So the green bird banner. Well, no, this is the possible diplomatic actions. Why does it keep messing up this formation? Oh, whoops. You feel the Black Death is more punishing in this game or Crusader Kings? Ooh. Well, I haven't gone through the Black Death in this one yet, although I've heard it's horrible. But Crusader Kings, yeah, it is just like... I think Crusader Kings, the problem is just the amount of plagues you get. Not one specifically, but the amount that you get. I saw what you did, Ham. You hurt my heart. Oh no! Hey, my friend, Reverse Ham Cuts. How are you? What happened? What did I do? Hey, Rooster, thank you for the follow. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Pretty wild that the Black Death caused enough deaths to make feudalism harder due to the lack of enough peasants, which eventually led to the Industrial Revolution, so in a twisted way, helped progress. Yeah. Oh, love your vids, brother. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in to say so. Thank you very much. I'm glad they were helpful. It takes a village to learn a Paradox game. As I say, I always say, but now I feel like I say that too much. I gotta find something else to describe how we do this. You're gradually becoming British. Your accent is already changing. Soon you'll be saying mum instead of mom. Well, you know, actually, growing up, whenever I would get my mom a Mother's Day cake or like a card, I would always write mum on it. In fact, I remember I did it one day, and the woman at the grocery store that was doing the cake icing thing was like, "Oh, is your mom British?" And I was like, "No." It's just a joke. Nature finds a way. Yes. Life finds a way. Man, that scene from Jurassic Park, I feel like makes more and more sense to me the older I get. Not that it didn't make sense to me before, but I feel like I understand it on different levels the older and older I get. One suggestion I have for your vids, at least with Vicky 3, you explain the mechanics very well. However, I would like if you showed useful applications to take advantage of those mechanics. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, like, see it in action. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll put that into consideration with the next one I do. Hey, Vexer Navy issue. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you, thank you. And welcome, welcome. How are you? 2 episodes in, and we're not even close to starting the game for real. In Victoria 3, we'd already be at level 1850. Oh, Rooster! Rooster, thank you for the Prime sub too, my friend. Oh, love it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, enjoyed your Siege video. Wow, thank you. Very cool of you. I appreciate that. I'm glad that was helpful. Yeah, I'm trying to work my way through more EU5 videos here. The next one I'm working on is a construction and trade video. But I got a couple things to work out. But I'm glad that Siege video was helpful. Trade videos would be helpful. Yeah, I've been spending the last couple days doing manual trading. Like, we're doing that right now. Where is it here? So we automated our secondary markets, but the London market, we've been on manual trading the whole time. So doing that the last few days, kind of learned a couple things. They slipped by me again. These guys are sneaky. Seriously, this series is going to reach 100 episodes, at least longer than Breaking Bad. I am kind of worried about that. I don't know how long... Like, if we want to do a full run in EU5, I think it might... Because usually Victoria 3, it's about 10 episodes. And I looked up the number of hours it takes for an EU5 run. It sounds like... It sounds like it might be like 20 episodes. Oh, we need to blockade the port here. Wait, am I sending these guys to the right spot? Oh, do we not have enough ships? Alright, you go in there. Oh no, are we gonna lose a naval battle? Oh, there we go. Our guys got there. Oh, we just took a new loan? I think it would be more. This game is ridiculously long. You could beat several spin-off games to just one campaign. Yeah, no, this will definitely be longer than a Victoria 3 campaign. It's just a matter of how much. And I think what I looked up for, like, the number of hours a general campaign would be... It would be, It sounds like it would be about 20 episodes. what is this? Yeah, why am I not getting the blockade? This is interesting. Did you see they released a diary of the Iberian update? Yeah. We'll have new ideologies, guerrilla wars, yeah, and lots of flavor for Spain. We can recolonize Latin America. Yeah, I was reading through that today. I'll be doing a video about it tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna get like guerrilla warfare and a whole new coup system. This new coup system sounds like it's gonna be pretty cool, actually. EU4 is my favorite Paradox game. How is EU5 so far? It seems so daunting in comparison to EU4. It is a bit daunting, but I have to say I have been loving it. But it's interesting. I come from it from Victoria 3, and I don't have a lot of experience in EU4. Oh man, I need to pay attention to what's going on there. But as someone who plays Victoria 3, this seems very familiar. So it's interesting that they've changed a lot. Alright, what is the blockade level here? Why is it not giving it to me? Oh, that's right, the development. .25. What do we have here? Yeah, we have 0.7. The blockade capacity of 0.79. Alright, I guess we just gotta leave it for a little bit. Yeah. Blockades are a ticking thing. Yeah. I kind of forget that sometimes with this. Oh, when we colonize the USA, let's try to be historical, or will we end up with Canada as the 51st state? When we colonize America, we're going to create a separate save file for a future run in EU4, where we switch over to the colonies, I can tell you that much. And also your fleet size quality, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just leave it there and see when they finally get it. So let's start taking some of our land back here. Do they still have... Ah, they got this little guy here. Alright, we'll take these two things back, and then we'll go chase those guys down. Honestly, what do you think of the game? Is it better than you expected? Are the systems cool? Oh yeah, absolutely. Better than I expected. I think it's better than I expected in the sense that I haven't really, I'll be honest, I haven't really encountered that many bugs or anything yet. I've heard people say there are, but in terms of like a Paradox initial release, it's a very clean game. It works very well. I was expecting much more issues. And I haven't really encountered any, so it's been really good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I did. I got the Lady Capitalist plushie. I didn't buy the first one that they had. I was like, whatever. And then I kind of regretted it. So when that one came, I was like, yeah, I'll definitely do that one. And I definitely want to get that Victoria 3 holiday sweater they just released. Because how could you not? Alright. Man, just like England and France, we really have gotten bogged down in the 100 Years' War here. I really fell for it. We have got to... We've got to make more money here. At Christmas, we could play with some cold country like Finland. They say Santa Claus lives there, yeah. They should release something like that. Actually, I'm looking forward for April Fool's Day. I feel like on April Fool's Day, I'm going to do a Victoria 3 run where I play as Great Britain. Basically do a reverse ham cuts. Oh, these guys are starving. Yeah, and you'll finally play as Congo? Excellent. There we go. April Fool's Day stream. I play as one of the largest country in the game. All right. Let's bring these guys back. Man, oh man. Actually, in the 1300s, England wasn't yet a superpower, so the tradition of small countries continues. This is true. See, yeah, this is true. We aren't a large country. We're 17th. Such a crazy thing to think. England not being, like, in the top, like, 5 of countries. Wait, why aren't these guys moving? Ooh, we are now hemorrhaging money. We're buying food. Spending a lot of money on buildings. Glass, cloth. Why is this stuff so expensive? Yeah, all the cathedrals are costing a lot of money. Fine cloth, paper. We should have this stuff. Especially fine cloth. No, it's super expensive. Okay. Although, wait, what market is York in? Oh, okay, they're in our market. We don't have any collaborations with the US yet. This would be great if you could be the first. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Alright, let's build another one. Man, I would love to get out of this war right now. Yeah. Oh, because we got this person over here. Alright, why don't you go over there and go give this person the business, huh? Tired of that. Let's make sure they don't try to land anybody on us here. Man, this war, up and down, the whole time. We took Paris, we lost Paris. Unbelievable. You know what? I'll send this guy over here, too. You take the land back, you fight the army. These guys will make sure nobody lands at us. I guess I gotta keep an eye on it. They say EU4 was much more focused on painting maps in war. I was never that interested. I even tried downloading and playing it once, but my PC shut down due to overheating. Top video card. Interesting. Yeah, I was always told, like, EU4 focused on diplomacy, and that was, like, the split... see, we keep taking these loans. That was the split between the games, like... CK3 was roleplay, EU4 was diplomacy, Victoria 3 was economy, Hearts of Iron was military. But this game is really a kind of a combination of all of it. This is a CPU game. Yeah. Well, you know what's interesting? This is a CPU game, but I feel like on the first day I was playing it, it was maxing out my graphics card. I actually had to turn the settings down a little bit. It was maxing out my GPU. My headphones just went dead here. I had to turn down the settings on my on the graphics when I was streaming. Playing the game without streaming was fine, but I guess there was something about how much it was pulling off of my graphics card while I was streaming, which is kind of weird. EU4 was not really a diplomacy game, I feel. Oh, really? But I guess more so than other ones. Oh, okay. EU colonization game. Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't have enough experience in it to really know one way or the other. That was my impression. But yeah, I guess more of a colonization game. Alright, so once we take some of this land back, hopefully this war score goes down a little bit. But we've got to fix this budget. We can actually go down a little bit there. I feel diplomacy is sprinkled in all the games, really. Not one jumps out to me, all Paradox games. Yeah, see, when people would or I guess, I feel like people said that, but maybe that was just my impression. I would always think like, well, yeah, Victoria 3, though, has all about diplomacy. Sure, it focuses on the economy, but it's still largely about diplomacy as well. We need some better trades here, I'll say that much. We're gonna stop with this logging one. Yeah, nobody really wants that. What kind of, so we could do that one. Oh, those cathedrals. Pretty much any grand strategy game has lackluster diplomacy to some extent. Until the day game devs can use a portable AI that behaves like a human. Yeah, that's true. That's coming, I bet. How's work going, Hammer? You still a theater professor? I am. It's going fine. You know, same old, same old. Students just trying to stay afloat. I feel like oh man, this is oh no. See, I'm not paying enough attention. I'm always like, oh, this is a difficult semester. But I feel like I always say that. Oh my god, we caught that just in time. Landing 17k on us would have been devastating. Yeah, I feel like EU was the first one to do it between nations, really, but CK also has a lot of diplomacy, yeah. But the day that happens, strategy game's gonna have a buff to player base for sure, yeah. And obviously Vicky, yeah. I love the Victoria 3 diplomacy system now with like the treaties and the negotiation. And I feel like they're going to add in at some point what we have in EU5 here with the like post-war diplomacy. That AI game. That AI map game has interesting diplo. It's definitely not perfect, but interesting. Look into the future. I've taken acting classes before, but our only job was dancing. Do you demand emotion? Well, I just teach intro to theater. I don't teach acting or anything like that, though I cover acting in the intro class, but yeah, I don't do anything like doing a show with the students or anything like that. Well, I think we've reached our stopping point for tonight. All right. I mean, we had a good run tonight. We almost won the 100, at least the first phase of the 100 Years' War. You know, we almost did it. I mean, we held Paris. We had a positive war score. We just couldn't get anything out of the treaty. Maybe I should have just taken like war reps and called it a day. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Dove Twitch. I appreciate it. Thanks for chilling out. Thanks everybody for watching. I see you're like, no, Hamlet isn't that guy from Fortnite. Fail. Man, if my students recognize the name Hamlet, I'd be like, oh, okay. Even if it was from Fortnite, I'd be like, good on you guys. But yeah, so tomorrow night we're gonna be doing we're gonna be starting some Anno 117. So that'll be fun. It just came out today, so we'll give it a go. Yeah, Java, it's gonna be nice, right? It's gonna be fun. It was a valiant effort, right? Great stream. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. I know. So was I. I think my heart was beating fast during that. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alas, it didn't work out. Yep, ready to see new Anno tomorrow night. Awesome. Well, alright. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. This was a fun one tonight. We will continue some more EU5 next week, but we got some Anno 117 tomorrow, so hope I see everybody tomorrow night for that. Otherwise, have a good rest of your night and be awesome. See you next time. Oh, wait. Oh, what's the Discord? Real quick, I can post the link for you here. The auto chat thing does it every now and then, but I can post it here. There you go. Let me make sure that posts. Yep, so there's the Discord. Alright, everybody. Have a good night. And I will see you next time.